Okay, let's get to our next legal case here. It involves a deadly house fire over the weekend that killed 5 children. This is video of a vigil held in their honor in Bullhead City last night. Investigators say the kids were home alone at the time. Their dad told police that he was out Christmas shopping when that fire started. The children ranged in age from 2 to 13 years old. Investigators are still working to determine what sparked that fire. Hector, this case, it's so tragic. It is so awful. Dad was out Christmas shopping. I mean, it makes you wonder, a lot of times in these investigations, of course, you have police and fire involved.
Right.
Why was ATF involved in this case?
You have to think that ATF, again, a federal law enforcement agency, they're going to have significantly more investigative resources than local police there in Bullhead or local law enforcement. And so probably a situation where they came in and they have the ability to look and review how did that fire start, number one. Number two, the fact that ATF, again, alcohol, tobacco, firearms, there may be some other issue that we're just not aware of in terms of whether, again, speculating here, did they find ammunition in the house?
Okay.
Was the ammunition the result that caused the fire?
Right.
So there are a lot of facts here. ATF came in likely to lend resources here and see if they can help.
Yeah, and by the way, we should mention too that those kids were upstairs. They had no way to come downstairs and escape that tragic fire. All right, so a lot of people were wondering, does Arizona have a law in terms of a legal age when kids can stay home alone or when a kid can watch another kid? Do we have anything like that?
No, we don't. And it's something that really what you look at is, are those children being left in a manner that constitutes neglect? The Arizona Department of Child Services has the ability to come in and look at it, and they can review and say, okay, sure, 13-year-olds is there. 13-year-olds can serve in terms of maybe taking care of their siblings and serve as babysitters, but it's a factor test. They're going to look at, is this a 13-year-old, for instance, that has maybe some kind of developmental concerns? They're going to look at the whole gamut here. It wouldn't surprise me if DCS is looking at this, if law enforcement are looking at this. Again, if at a minimum, just to check a box in terms of whether there was any issues here.
Sure. All right, Hector, thank you so much for that deep dive on those 2 cases. We've got more coming up.